I told my sister everything. I was crying. I called my mom that night. I was crying, Mommy. Aramade has gone with everything. He even asked me to help him buy a SIM. I bought a SIM with my NIN. Look at me, look at the risk I took. I used my house address to verify his OP. Mind you, when we were together, he refused for me to take a selfie of us together or picture. He said because he's not on any social media platform, because he works with the US government. See, innocent looking people. Allah, fear those people.
Wow.
People that look so innocent, that cannot talk. Fear those people. They will manipulate you into trusting them. That was how this man left with my phone, my ATM, everything. I couldn't tell nobody.
And did you notice any withdrawal after he left?
Everything is empty. I went to the bank the following day. Everything is empty, man.
That's sad. So the second one?
He's an elderly man. So I was like, okay. He said if I could meet up in a salon at Egbeda. I don't know where Egbeda is. So this person gave me the address and all. So I started smoking. After a while, I started feeling dizzy, feeling sleepy, feeling tired. The next thing I slept off. I slept from 3 till like 8. Before I woke up, it was the bar guy that came to wake me up and said, the person I came together with has left, and he said, I'll pay. Like, really? I opened my purse. There was no phones. Mind you, I was on an iPhone X and a small button phone. I was basically using 3 lines, 2 lines in the button phone and 1 on the iPhone. He took it, removed my screen guard and dropped on the table.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the X Story Show. And on this show, we basically share people's story. People come on board to share their stories so that other people can learn from the past and not make the same mistakes. My name is Israel Onodare, and today I have here Oluwa. What?
Oluwa Tobiloba.
Oluwa Tobiloba. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so Tobiloba.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I free to use that?
Of course, please.
Okay, great. So, what is your most heartbreaking experience ever?
Actually, I have 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, the first one happened in 2021.
Okay.
So I was working in a salon. I make nails, pedicure, and facials. Yeah. So I used to ask a few of my friends to post my link for me. And then somebody texted me this day. Hi, Tobi, I saw your link from so and so. You do this. I have a salon I would like you to manage. I was working in the salon then.
Okay.
So he said, manage. You'll be coming to the salon like 2-3 times a week. Come on, that's fair, extra money. So I was like, okay. He said, if I could meet up in a salon at Egbeda. I don't know where Egbeda is. So this person gave me the address and all. I took a bus. It was Saturday. Customers are calling in the shop. I said, okay, I could skip this Saturday for a bigger money, you know. Then we got there. I met this man at the bus stop. He asked me to stop. He's an elderly man. That is the thing that busts my head. It's not
Like of what age?
A young guy. Of the same range, like late 30s, early 40s.
Okay.
This man, not even in the 30s, like in the 40s.
40s. Okay.
So he said he owned a salon. I saw this man. I was young. I greeted him. I know. He said, okay, we should talk. I was expecting him to take me to the salon. I asked. He was like, no, let's talk business first before going to the salon. I was like, okay. And then we got to a lounge. He said, what will I drink? I don't drink alcohol. So okay. No, he won't take that. I should drink something. I was like, okay, let's do Star Radler. And he said, okay. He was drinking stouts. He asked for Chivita Exotic. We were mixing both drinks with the exotic and all. So he said he smokes. I said, if I don't mind. I was like, no, do your thing. You're the boss. Do your thing. So he started smoking. We started talking about. So he engaged me in another conversation entirely that is out of the business talk. So I brought him back. Hello, sir. I don't have time. Okay. It's the business I'm here to talk about. I was like, okay, chill, enjoy. What do you want to eat? I was like, no, I'm fine, sir. You ordered for cow tail and all. We were there talking. So I started smoking. After a while, I started feeling dizzy, feeling sleepy, feeling tired. Calculator, say, babe, just stop this business talk and go. The next thing I slept off. This was around.
You slept off?
I slept off
while it was there?
Yeah, on the couch in the lounge.
Okay.
It was around 3 because I checked time. I slept from 3 till like 8. Before I woke up, it was the bar guy that came to wake me up and said, the person I came together with has left, and he said, I'll pay. Like, really? I opened my purse. There was no phones. Mind you, I was on an iPhone X and a small button phone. I was basically using 3 lines, 2 lines in the button phone and 1 on the iPhone. He took it, removed my screen guard and dropped on the table. And some cash in my purse because I withdrew 10K before leaving. I bought some stuff. I was left with 7,000 and some change. It took 7,000 and left some change with me.
He stole, no,
He stole, yeah, he stole my phones and the cash that was in my bag. But luckily, the ATM was inside a small purse in my bag. He didn't get to see the ATM. So I could recall that somebody woke me up and asked me for my phone's password.
Oh.
From the sleep. So I gave the password. My password was the first phone number of 6. Is it 6? iPhone.
Okay.
First number of my phone number. That was my password. So I slept back. Somebody came to wake me up around past 8. I don't know what I was doing. I was under the influence of whatever he did to me.
Wow.
I opened my purse. They said I was going to pay. I opened my purse. I didn't see any cash. I paid with my card. It was 7,000 plus. Mind, I was having 8,000 and maybe 600 in my account. This, I paid. So I saw a man. It was like, did he try to tell you to get cozy, maybe in a room? I was like, yes, but I declined because he called me for a business talk.
Wow.
The man asked me 1,000 naira. Long story short, somebody helped me from the bus. I threw up in the bus because I don't know what he did to me. He was so strong.
Wow.
Somebody helped me to...
In an open place?
It was a VIP lounge. You know, it's always dark.
Okay.
That kind of setting. Somebody helped me from the bus to Agbara and even gave me like 500 naira to add to my transport because I was coming from Egbeda. Egbeda to Yanoba is like 500 then. So I got home. I called my mom. I asked the man to please let me call my mom because I know she'll be worried.
Okay, the man that took you home, Abi,
he met me in the bus.
Okay.
Met me in the bus and he saw how I was doing. He knows something was off. So he said he was supposed to drop at Igodo. He followed me to Yanoba. I was like, it's nice. These boys might take advantage of you. So he took me to the bike and then I took bike to Agbara where I was staying with my mom then. So that was what happened in 2021.
Oh, so the first one happened in 2021.
Yes.
So this man invited you for a business. And then he ended up robbing you, your money, your phone. Even asked for your password while you were sleeping.
He asked for my password.
Wow. 40 years plus, man.
Yeah.
Okay. That's sad. So the second one.
Okay. This one is the most recent because it's February of this month. Maybe
this year, February.
Yeah, I think it was about January ending stroke February.
Okay.
Because the whole stolen thing happened on the 13th of February. That was when he stole everything from me.
Okay, so you mean this new person stole everything you have again?
On the 13th of February this year. Wow. Exactly 13th.
That was almost 14th of February, which is supposed to be Valentine's.
I booked a reservation already for myself. I made a reservation, baby. I made a reservation because I was like, at least I've been single for 3 years. I don't have a relationship. Baby girl has to, I booked a reservation. I did everything, the romantic thing for myself, at least to make myself happy. I did that already before he stole everything on the 13th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did the whole thing happen with the second person?
Okay. I was at home this fateful morning.
Okay.
The secretary from my office called. So somebody came for a section. He's a walk-in customer. They didn't have an appointment with me. Okay. I was like, okay, that's fine. Did you give them my price? I was like, okay, yeah. But it was pricing down. I said, I won't rush from my house this morning. I've not even bathed. I'm still sleeping. And then I'll rush and do the whole bathing thing and come out for the lower price. I was like, no. He said, the person already left. So I relaxed. And then she called back and the person is there again. Agreed for the price. Okay. I told my secretary, please help soak this person's leg. I'm coming. I'll be there in a few. And then I rushed the old girly thing. I got to my office. Hey, good morning, sir. I'm so sorry. It was like, I'm so sorry I kept you. I'm so sorry. I wasn't ready to come out yet. So I started the pedicure because they soaked it already before I got there. It's been a few minutes before I got there. So I started working. This person engaged me in a conversation. Like, I'm a really nice young girl. And most girls don't. I was like, that's how I was brought up. You should believe in what your palm can offer. That was what my mom told me. What your hands can offer, believe in it. So it was like, I'm a really smart and intelligent girl. Thank you. Good. So we started talking. He engaged me in a conversation whereby he said his leg, is it really bad? I was like, it's not that bad. He said he's been offshore for a while. I was like, are you a seaman? Are you a sailor? Do you work on a ship? It was like, no. He lives in the United States. He works with the United States government.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big deal. Mind you, this man again looks like someone that is in his 44 because I checked on his ID card. He showed me it was 1980 exactly.
Okay.
I don't know how true that was. So we started talking. He asked for my number and then I gave it. He said he would like for a section. He would be staying 4 months in Nigeria before going back to the US. So he would like a section before going back. I was like, fine, that's a customer. When he was going, he tipped me 2K extra.
Okay. On that day, the first
On
day
that
you guys
day,
met. Okay.
thanks, like, you did good. I like how my feet turn out. I appreciate him a lot. I was like, they know they tip for Nigeria. These US people, now they tip. Okay, thank you. You left. I gave him my number. Don't forget. Then he texted me that night. The number, the name, the WhatsApp, you know that WhatsApp now, the name he brought was a female name. And I was expecting a text from a lady that came to make inquiry
Okay.
around December, January for training. So when I saw the name, I figured out it might be a female. I was like, hello, ma'am. Good evening. It was like, it's me, Faramade from earlier. Oh, Mr. Faramade, thank you so much. How have you been? How was your day? He asked how was work. I was like, fine. The whole typical thing. He said, if I'm single, I was like, of course I am, but I'm not looking for a man.
Okay.
It was like, if you like me, I'm hardworking, I'm this, I'm that. The compliment thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It was like, when am I always free to hang out maybe on a date? I was like, I'm not always free.
Okay.
I'm a self-employed person.
Okay.
I really don't work on Mondays, but if there is a client, I'm there.
Okay.
So you give me your time and then I work towards it. Mind you, we've been talking for a week. So he gave me this time on a Thursday evening. He said around 4. I was like, okay, I the clients. I'm not going to pursue my clients because you won't see me. I know send you. I've cancelled a lot of dates. My business first.
Okay.
So he said he would wait. So I finished I had a 2-hour section with the customer and then they left. I called, okay, are we still on track? He said yes. And then I went. I was like, please, I would like it to be an open place based on 2021 experience.
Yeah, past experience. Okay.
He said, okay, we were here. He said, he invited me to the hotel where he lodged. So we were at their bar, open bar outside, we were talking. So he said he likes me so much. He's a straightforward person. I told him men has come. I have brothers come. I'm sorry to say that if I get to see this.
Men has come, okay?
Yeah. So we started talking. He said he's not the typical Nigerian guy. He's too matured for that. He has been in the US. He stays in the US for 13 years. The citizen, blah, blah, blah. Nah, get to there, bring me up. Abulado girl. I don't believe that crap. Normally.
Okay.
I was there. He knows I didn't buy all those things.
Okay.
He showed me his return ticket that brought him from New York City. He lives in Manhattan. Okay. That was what he told me in New York, America. He showed me the tickets. It was an open ticket because there was no date of him going back.
Okay.
He showed me his ID, American ID, his work permit. He showed me a couple of dollar bills, $100 bills.
Wow. For
me to know that he just came back and he came back with cash. He said he came back. He first of all told me he came back with like $40,000 in cash. He came for a building project and all. And then he later told me he came back with about $17,000. That was when we get talking. So then I suppose don't calculate, say, the matter no tally, but...
Okay, there was... This
time he said he came with about $40,000 in cash. That's about 40 million plus. What are we talking about? And then later he said about 17K. I was like, this matter no clear, but... If you be slip of tongue, because if you like say show receipts now, with tickets, his work permit, his ID, couple of dollar bills. So we got talking. He said he wants to marry me. He wants to take me to the US, put me in a fashion school, like for my skill, to get to learn how it works over there. He will put me on a $5,000 allowance every month so I could be sending back home to my parents. It's too good to be true.
Okay, but you still believe?
Do you know why I believe? I called a friend. Baby, see this, because mama, she no go carry you go anywhere. She go tell you make you pray. She doesn't. My mommy, she's a praying woman. Okay. So I told a friend, he was like, I'm gonna go church, I'm gonna go see daddy. Okay, I'll go see daddy. We prayed. This is what happened. Me, I don't believe her because of past experience. Okay. There was like, this one said, just be careful, but it's a good sign. But be careful whatever you're doing. Man, the man of God told me it's a good sign. What do you want me to do? It's a good sign.
Okay, so you took the guy's matter to church to confirm if he's a good person. And the church person told you, the pastor told you that he's a good person.
That the road is good, but I should be careful. But when you said this road I'm going to is good, I'm not go carry touch.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Understand?
That's true.
The touch is that I should be going is good.
Okay.
So I believed the word of God. So we started talking, hanging out. This person started bringing me food in my office, sending me money. There was a time he said he's going to the east for some of his projects. He said he has a few houses in Ajao, in Lekki that he has. that they are paying rent for him. He said he's a very humble person. If you see the way this person is dressed, normal me, I'm not gonna follow you waka for streets like that. But he said he's a humble person. Nobody will be like, he's living his life because he doesn't want people to. He's the only child. His parents are dead. He only has a grandma. Blah blah blah. His grandma living after this my suicide. Orile side, Suru Alabaya. That's where his grandma lives. He has a home nurse for this grandmother and all. Okay. He said he doesn't want to he has a couple of relatives around, but he doesn't want to show me to them yet. So they won't start saying this young girl is a gold digger, he's here to steal your money, but he knows I'm a hardworking girl, he loves me so much, blah blah blah. Naija babe, young boys don't show me shaggy. What do you want me to do? Okay, let's just see how it's going.
Okay.
And then we started doing the talking. Like I said, he started bringing me food in my office.
Okay.
And he told me not to tell anybody about it, yes, including the traveling thing and all.
Oh.
Tell anybody about it, even in my office. Doesn't want anybody to know where. Me too, I'm not going to tell my office people, say, I'm hanging out with man that's supposed to be my father, you know?
Okay. Okay. It's old. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, that's fine. He will come. Hi. Give me some cash. I didn't even ask. So this time he said he was traveling to the east.
Okay.
He said he was like supposed to go today. And then he didn't later go. This man calls me on the video call, shows me proof of everything. He went to Young Chagro in Maza, bought a ticket. That's supposed to take him the next day. He showed me, video the Young Chagro, showed me the tickets that he bought. When he was leaving the following morning, he called me on a video call. He was in the front seat of a Hummer bus, traveling to the east. I believed him. We started talking. You know, this person has showed you love, giving you money, come to check up on you. You guys have talked. So he called me on a video call and everything. Even when he landed in the east, the hotel he lodged, he called me. We were talking back and forth. This thing has been going on for like a few weeks.
Okay.
Mind you, it was middle of January till February. So it's been a few weeks. We've been talking. So it was on the east. He said he was going to spend 4 days. 4 days a week. A week turned to 6, 7, 10, 12 days. When are you coming back? He even showed me the site where he was building. That this is the site. It is a detachable, whatever. I don't understand whatever he's saying. I'm not into the building thing. So he showed me there is one empty land across of the place that he also bought this land a few years ago. Blah, blah, blah. The Karamo don't did too much, but let's just not cut him off. So he was there talking and all. I was like, when are you coming back? Valentine is around the corner. I said I made a reservation.
Yes.
Valentine is around the corner. Won't you come? Let's celebrate Valentine, blah, blah, blah. It was on the 11th. So he called in the morning on a video call. He's in the park trying to come to Lagos.
Okay.
He said he likes to sit in the front seat, blah, blah, but somebody took it, paid the drivers extra, blah, blah, blah. I was like, just calm down. Sit in the back seat. You won't die. Just a few hours to get to Lagos. On the 11th. So I started calling a few hours after he took off from the park because he called me when they left already. Number no big, number is off. I was worried sick. We've been talking about if he comes back, we'll go for the passport office to do the passport, apply for visa. Since he's a citizen, it will be easy. He will bring me in as a spouse, you know.
Okay, so you guys are already planning the fast marriage already.
He said they're not getting married yet, but I have to go to the US, stay for like a year, work and all, and then come back for the marriage thing. But he want me to go with him because he does not trust the Nigerian guys and the Nigerian girl thing. So I won't just be taking the money he's sending and then going out with somebody else. I was like, even me, I won't go out with somebody else. Regina Daniels. She's
she's cool. Okay.
So we were talking back and forth. I didn't hear from this person on the 11th. I was sick. This person called me. I was like, is he dead? Did they go kidnapped? It wasn't an accident. On my side, I was like, take a chill pill. He knows where to find you. So just chill. I didn't go to work that day because I was not.
You're worried.
Okay. I was so worried.
Worried about him. Okay.
On the 12th, I got a call from my secretary that somebody is here to see you. Who is Faramadi? He said his name is Faramadi Adenuga. I looked him up on the Adenugas. He wasn't there. So when he got back, he said he was in a terrible accident. 3 people died. His clothes he wore was stained with blood. He came into Lagos around 1 a.m. at Mile 2. He slept somewhere in Mile 2 Park because he couldn't come. The Mile 2 thing, they were robbing. He was scared. Okay, where are you? Where are your things? He said he's in where he lodged. So I left my shop that morning. We went there with him. there was his luggage, his shoe. He said this shirt, he said he got injured. It was just one small injury here, like around here, just one small. It was like he got lucky. Thank God he's in the middle that the guy that was at the front died. I was like, thank God. I was scared because I've been in an accident before, a serious accident at Oshodi. But I did not have a single scratch on my body. The accident was serious, like 2020.
Okay.
Was traveling, so I could believe it might be true.
Okay.
So we got there. I was like, okay, you need to rest. Your body might be aching, blah, blah, blah. I got him food, settled him in. I called my mom because I told my mom all along, look at what happened. He was coming. Blah. My mom even spoke with this person.
Yeah, I prayed for him.
Everything he did to me did not affect me. But the fact that you could talk to my mother, like my own mother on the phone, and you're like, mommy, don't worry, everything will be fine. We'll settle everything. Amen to everything. My mommy prayed for him.
So your mom even prayed for him?
He spoke with my mom. I'm trying not to get emotional because I promise I will not cry over this. He's gone. I will never shed tears over him. So we started talking and he said...
Did he talk to your mom during all this period?
Yeah, he spoke to my mom, definitely.
And told your mom all the plans that he had?
Like, I'm a good girl. You raised a good kid. She's nice. She's hardworking. And for her to be this young, mommy, you did a great job. He told my mommy all that. So fast forward to when he got back, he said he lost his phone and all. They said I should not. The pastor said, be careful. Anything that has to do with your finance, don't. But this person has been giving me money before he left. And I don't even ask. He gives me. So he said he needs to get another phone. That the iPhone he came with, Nigerian SIM does not work in it. So he has an Android phone. It was this, okay, let's get another Android phone. Okay, here is my card. Get the phone with my card. So he went to my card that day to get the phone. It was like the phones are expensive, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, I'm supposed to be suspicious. Someone that came from the US plays, what do they call this online betting thing?
Sporty.
Yes. And he used to win 500K, 700K.
Wow.
I used to see.
So this guy, Faramade, that you're talking about, plays sporty.
He said Faramade, I didn't know. I was like, you came from the US and you have a lot of money. He was like, no. He plays even over there in America. He plays bets, but he's good at it. He's really good at it.
Okay.
The person wins 700K, 500K. He even asked me to help him buy a SIM. I bought a SIM with my NIN. Look at me. Look at the risk I took. I bought a SIM for this man. Sorry. So you open an OPay account with it so you can be withdrawing money from Sporty to the account. I use my house address to verify his OPay. How
are you sure he's even Sporty that he's winning the money from?
I saw it.
Okay.
It's Sporty. I saw it. So when he was cashing out from the Sporty today, this man is winning from Sporty. See, what I want them, I want to say this abroad, they play Sporty bets. Okay, let's have it. Calm down. He might just be his hobby, what he likes to do.
Okay.
So when he came back as well, he even have a notebook and a pen that he drafts his game out before he went to play. So mind you, I said he lost his phone when he came back. Don't forget. So he went to play sports. He checks on my phone, and then I don't know how they do the thing. He will carry the paper to the place, and then he will play whatever he wants to play. So when he came back with a few cash, and then he was out of cash, and then he wanted to buy a phone. I gave him my ATM. He said, okay, we shouldn't get the phone for now, that the phone is expensive, blah, blah, blah. So he was using my phone back and forth. I wasn't comfortable with it because I get child cards for my contact already. Niggas will be say, normal, they give me money, they ask me out, but I still do the baby girl thing. So I wouldn't want you to see all that. Mind you, it's a future, you know, and I don't want to ruin it.
Okay. He has potential because he wants to take you abroad.
I don't want to ruin it. So I was careful. I started deleting most of my chats.
Okay.
Most of my chats. So he will use my phone to do the sporty thing, and then this man came back. He said he wants to move my mommy from where she was because he's far. We don't stay together. He would like us to be together. And my sister, before he travels abroad, he would like my mommy to be in a place that is settled, blah, blah, blah. He said he would do. I said, I don't have that kind of money to rent house in Satellite. Millions, I don't have. If I have that kind of money, I'll get myself a shop, like a studio of my own. was like, okay, no problem. When this man came back, he was using my phone to do the sporty thing. We were using my ATM. I was funding him when he came back because, of course, he don't do before. So, not to be an ungrateful person. Plus, pastor say the road is good.
Okay.
So, I was funding the thing and everything. We went to look for house. From East, this man gave me a number of an agent. We came to Satellite Town, where my shop is.
In Lagos.
I'm telling you, we went to, on the 13th, that this whole thing happened. We went for house hunting.
Okay. After he came back, I told you he has an accident.
Yes.
So
On the 9th of the 12th, he came back. We first of all went to the agent place. We saw one house. It was like, this house is very fine. No?
Okay.
And expensive. I know how satellite houses are.
Okay.
2.3 million naira total package.
Okay.
It's too much. You just lost it's too much.
Okay.
See, the fact that you have money, there are some things that, what if tomorrow I get there, something happen? Means I dey think, how I go take they fund the house?
That was okay.
I was like, it's too much. Like, no, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. I was calm in my mind. I was calm. So on the 13th, we just came from the house hunting. We went to one house. The man was like, the house is 1.9 million naira. And somebody has already come for it. He was like, give it out. Let's pay today. And give it out. Me and my wife. He was even calling me his wife, holding hands with me.
Oh.
So everybody's so believable. When we get there, me and my wife was like, this small girl, this small girl. You know, people were the back talks, but he's taking me to the US. I don't care about you guys.
Okay.
So we went to this other 2.5 million naira, 2.3 or 2.5 full package house on the 13th. It was a Monday. I don't work on Monday, but there was a client in my shop. I went to my shop first. So this man came from the hotel to my shop and said, he should help me go and charge my phone. I was like, no, I'm coming. Don't worry. I have to use my phone here. I'm coming. I'll join you there later. That was on the 13th. I finished what I was doing. I went to the hotel, back to the hotel. I saw him outside on the balcony. He was restless. What happened? Why do your face? Why are you like that? What happened? It was like, the way I acted, I'm not proud of him. I was like, you said nobody should know for now. And you coming back to ask on my phone, it's questionable. So, okay, sorry, I don't mean to make you feel like that. It was what you said I was following. Don't be mad. I was like doing the baby boy thing. Then, on the 12th, when he came back, I told him about my incident of 2021. He was like, he's really sorry about that. I've really been through a lot. He's really, really sorry. I was like, oh, that's fine. He's been here. So, I'm over that. He keeps saying the sorry thing again. Like, he's so sorry. You've been through. You're a very strong girl. And then you still pick up your piece. I was like, thank you. I'm over it. Fine. It's like, okay. And this. So, we went to the house thing. I've called furniture that want to do the bed frame. He asked me to call furniture. I've asked for price. I've called the solar guy.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I'm telling you now because mommy and my sister will not be feeling heat in case they don't want to buy a generator. You want to buy a big gen. I said, don't buy a big gen, buy a medium gen. What are they using? You want to buy a new fridge.
Okay, he said he wants to buy a new fridge, he wants to buy a big gen.
TV and all
solar, everything.
The only thing my parents has to come with is their clothes, including plates, pots. We are doing the new one. We have non-stick. It's expensive. Mommy bought it for it's expensive, but we have pots. I was like, no. Another one. He said he wants to go and collect some couple of millions from his abuki. I was like, And he was like, when he came, he gave his abuki some dollars.
Okay.
Because he actually sent some to the East that they were working for him. I was like, okay. I believed it. So he left with my phone. It was like, actually, I was like, I don't want to leave my phone initially because you will leave me alone in the room. And then I'll be pressing my phone. I'll be saying, no, you won't be bored, blah, 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 blah. And my ATM card.
Okay.
And because I've given him my ATM card to pay for something, he has returned it to me.
Okay.
I gave him again, returned it again. He was like, what was that your pin again? I even told him the pin. So you go with my ATM card. He said he want to carry my phone. So he will see that if the credit, so that they won't scam me. I was like, this abuki na they are your abuki. But so it's not look as if me I'm trying to, you understand?
Okay.
So he said if he comes directly under my previous transaction, he will know that it's not fake alert.
Okay.
Something inside me is telling me that no. I just got this phone. Even in my shop, like last year, July, they stole one of my phones. I bought another one in December. I just bought that iPhone XR in December. using it to manage my life as a baby girl.
Okay.
And then you come and carry it again. Then I gave it to him. He want to go and he's trying to help us for the house thing.
Okay.
And then after the house thing, we'll go for the capturing the following day for the visa, passport, whatever thing. I gave him my phone and my ATM card. Because he said, okay, obviously he would buy us food when he's coming with the ATM card. I gave him my phone and my ATM card. I was there. He said it won't be long because he has never left me for like at least as long as maybe 30 minutes. That's the longest he has left me. 30 minutes turned into 1 hour. 1 hour turned into 2 hours. 1 hour turned into 3 hours. Then I came down.
After I left.
Mind you, the hotel room has his bag.
Okay.
His clothes.
Okay.
And his shoes, of course. Toothpaste, toothbrush, everything, sha. So I told you he came with a return ticket, work permit, ID card. He used to be in this cross bag he used to carry. He never dropped the bag. So he left with that bag. His luggage was still there. So, okay, he's coming back, obviously. His things are still there in the room. 1 hour turned into 3 hours. I went down. Okay, before that time now, I went to one supermarket in my side that sells house items like electricals or electronics for house electronics stuffs. I had to go and price pot of 150K for 5 sets.
Wow.
Because we are buying a new pot in the house. We're buying everything.
Based on his promise.
I went to where they're selling this center table and the TV stand that used to have the fireplace thing. I went to price, they gave me price. Okay, they're coming with millions. I went to chill back in the hotel.
You're still waiting for him?
Then I called my number the first time he rang.
Okay. The phone that is with him, the number that your own phone that is with him.
Like, trying to say, hey baby, where are you? He rang. They didn't pick up. The second time, he rang for like few seconds and then my phone was off. Yeah, and then it dawned on me. I was like, they don't do you harm. This girl, they don't do you harm again for this Lagos. They don't do you harm. Then I went home to tell my sister. Mind you, my sister and my mom. Even the house, the video of the house. Mind you, when we were together, he refused for me to take a selfie of us together or picture. He said because he's not on any social media platform because he works with the US government. He even showed me something on his phone that there is this war jet Americans are building now. Like he said, he's stronger than Russians, that his work is in these jets. Like, I was like, how much do you make a year? It was like at least roughly $800,000 a year. What it makes. That's huge, you know. Okay, baby girl is trying to compose.
Okay.
He has left the dollars before he traveled to the East, dollars with me. I'll just look at him, I just come on my eye. See if no they my blood. I don't steal. I rather ask you, I don't steal. No matter how big it is, I don't steal it. So he has maybe tested me with the stuff. I've seen a couple of $100,000 Naira bill that he has left in the wardrobe. But it's not my thing. Because if I thief today now, you find me come where they work now, I don't cast. And people won't forget that kind of story in a hurry.
Sure.
So I don't steal. It's not even in my blood. So when they left, I came home, I tell my sister, I said we made a video of the house now. I was updating my sister back and forth. I said, this house is fine. Like you start that house, we are going. I was like, yes, baby, we are going. Don't worry. Buy couch, buy everything. You people just come with your bags. And then he said, I will stay like March, April. My stuff should have been ready. Would go by then. I was like, this thing is too soon. I know how we used to work in Nigeria. People used to travel, used to take like a year before everything. He was like, it's a citizen, don't worry, blah, blah, blah. I believed it. So, so I told my sister everything. I was crying. I called my mom that night. I was crying, Mommy. Faramade has gone with everything. Meanwhile, I said I looked him up on the Adeno guys on Google. I was like, are you Googling me? I was like, it's too good to be true. I have to. Maybe one of the Adeno guys, you know. I was like, no, blah, blah, blah. That was how this man left with my phone, my ATM, everything. I couldn't tell nobody.
And did you notice any withdrawal after he left?
Everything is empty. I went to the bank the following day. Everything is fucking empty, man. I'm a beautician. You know how December used to be for us?
Okay.
I worked for December work. We work. I see money, no cap for December.
Okay, like how much did they steal from you?
Money that is in my GT, I'm using 2 accounts, money point for my business, GT for my savings. Money that is in my GT should be around 3 to 400.
3 to 400,000 naira.
Yes. Okay. And money that is in my money point, it should be around 140K.
Okay.
Because of course I made a lot of expenses. You know, when you buy, you restock and all for January. Make your mouth not go dry for January.
So this man that said he has 40,000 US dollars
in cash
stole 500,000 from you with your phone.
The phone as at then was 230K. Anybody that bought iPhone XR as a last year buy, it's 230K.
So in all the spending that I did for you, is it up to that 500K?
All the spending he did is not easy. Let me just say around 100K because.
Okay, so it's more like he invested 100 to withdraw 500 or 600 or even 800K from.
Yes, please.
Wow, that is terrible.
I didn't check his bag. When I went to check this bag that he brought, like rags. Rags. That was it. Rags.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So none of his good clothes are in that.
No, I wouldn't do this. I will never do this. I'm stronger than it. So, mind you.
Okay.
The account I was using.
Okay.
I happen to have a friend in GT Bank.
Okay.
He upgraded my account.
Okay.
So, at least I could make like 5 million naira withdrawal.
Okay.
Like daily, 5 million naira.
Okay.
So, the withdrawal I first of all made was 70,000 naira withdrawal from a POS.
Okay. After you stole the money and the stuff.
I'm telling you all this happened. I went to the bank the next day.
Okay.
He made another withdrawal of about 200K.
Is it the next day that he made it? Or
the same day.
The same day he left with the money?
Day, yeah.
Okay, and it was with your phone? You couldn't even receive alert?
Yes. It was with the phone, my ATM card. Because normally I don't transfer from my savings account. I choose not to have access to it because it's called a savings account for a reason. So I have a card. After the 70K, he made a 200K withdrawal and a 90,000 naira withdrawal again. So he practically cleared the account. What was left in the account was like 50 naira.
Oh, so he cleared the account that has up to 400K.
That day. I was devastated. I couldn't tell nobody in my business place. What do you want to say? You saw money, you went for the money.
Wow, more like
tell nobody.
He attracted you with the Fugazi, the money, the US.
Initially.
Okay, but after the pastor.
Yes, I didn't believe it. I did not, but it's too good to be true. But all this thing, I started believing the whole of this thing when the pastor said, blah, blah, blah. Please, follow your God. Don't follow God say. I'm not saying they are not good pastors, but please don't follow God say. What your God is telling you is so true.
Yeah, your spirit.
If your spirit is telling you this is it, it's so true.
So the pastor told you that it's a good road. And you follow
in the
good.
darkness. I did not carry touchlights.
So
it took me a lot. I cried to my mommy's arm. Mommy said, "You're a strong girl, you're brave, you could do this." I said, "Mommy, I've been broken so many times. But this one, Mommy, I cannot stand up. The strong woman in me is weak." Did you believe that this guy said, I will even sell off my stuffs, and thank God I have not even agreed to the selling of the stuff. If not, he will run away with the money.
Okay, so he wanted you to sell off your property so that you guys cannot process the visa. Oh.
Promise that we will give my mommy a couple of millions to start up a business, and give me money to buy some good clothes, travel with, blah, 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 blah. I was so happy. And then he ran away with everything. These people will be so, you see, they will make you trust them to the point where when they travel, I started missing him. Because I trust this person so much.
Oh, okay. When I travel to the east, I
started missing him. Like, when are you coming back? Do you know how loving this person is?
Wow.
He even wants to come and know my house. I live with my sister in Abulado, mind you. Maybe this man would have even been living in our house rent-free. And even steal from my sister if I had allowed him. Because I my sister has this girl code. Rule number 1, don't bring a man to where you live. You don't do that. And don't fuck a man on the first date. That's me and my sister's rule. Don't bring a man to where you stay if you don't trust him yet. And don't fuck him yet. So I was following the girl rule so bad because he wanted to follow me this day. I was like, no, giving him an excuse. I don't want to bring him to my house. So for him not to stay with me and my sister, because my sister will, like, if I said, okay, baby, let's do this, she will, even though we know it will inconvenience us. But I don't want to inconvenience my sister. I like my space.
Yeah, sure.
I like my
Very
privacy
important.
a lot.
It could have been worse.
So I didn't bring him to my place. He tried for me to bring him to my but I didn't bring him to my
Okay,
place.
he tried to,
Come and know where I stay. Like I said, my business place. That's enough for now. That is enough for now.
So after then, have you tried to track him or something? He's gone. Okay, you said you didn't have a picture of him at all.
I did not. I don't.
Oh, and you guys did more like dated for how many?
Like a
weeks?
month.
Like a month, and no picture, no video.
I'm telling you, it did not.
He did not allow it.
I even tried to, even if I made a video of him where he was showing where we're looking up the house and before we leave. So he didn't know stylishly. But where is the evidence? He left on my phone.
Oh.
Did you forget?
So he kuku took the evidence away with him and all the money.
See, innocent looking people. Allah, fear those people.
Wow.
People that look so innocent, that cannot talk. Fear those people. When I saw this guy that killed few girls, I was like, yeah, this is exactly how this person looks. So innocent, so gullible, so calm. You cannot even hear him talk. Like, hey, how are you doing? Hey, I've tried calling you. You're not picking up. I was busy. Figure out. That's how this innocent looking people. Right from time, I don't buy that innocent shit. I don't buy. But I feel like this person is waiting in one life for. He's even telling me, when I even told him the 2021 story, he was even telling me, he's too mature to do that. He's too this, he's too that. He can never a woman for a woman's money. He has made money, so he wouldn't do that. Blah blah blah. He's even cursing himself. If he ever tried to do that.
Wow. So he was like, okay, fine, I won't do like your ex, but he came and
it wasn't even my ex, it was a business.
Okay.
Like the 2021 thing was a business.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's
like,
true.
You've really been through a lot. I would never do that to you. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
And now he came with his own bazooka.
They will manipulate you into trusting them. Hey, so much, you will trust these people, you will believe these people. Because imagine the receipt, the receipt he even showed for coming and going back, blah, 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 shit.
Sorry about that. It is not supposed to be funny.
This is actually the first time I actually talked about this after telling my mom and my sister. I promise.
Wow.
I wouldn't talk about. But ladies, you should know out there.
Yeah, that's true.
I will show you a lot of evidence. Don't buy it. Do not.
And don't listen to those pastors too.
Please don't listen to. I'm not saying don't listen to your pastors, because most of you are so gullible.
Oh.
But you see, the God say thing. Check it well, baby. God can talk to you in your heart. God talks to everybody.
So more like the
that was my
catalyst.
mistake. I shouldn't have, because my guts inside of me, my spirit is telling me no, Tobi, no. But all this is giving money, the attention thing, bringing me lunch. Do you know how girls appreciate lunch in the office? Do you know how girls appreciate that? It's so sweet. Come on. And then I had to talk to somebody, go to a pastor, and then sometimes they don't have God's direct number.
See those pastors?
Yeah, they don't have God's direct number.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm not condemning pastors or anything. No.
Yeah.
No,
understand.
This is reality. This happened this year. Exactly 13th of February 2024. Everything was taken away from me. I lost everything. I am thankful that he left my business for me. And my mommy told me once again, anything your palm cannot offer, don't believe in it. Anything you can't get with your hands and your sweat, baby, don't believe in it. My mommy told me that. She was like, this is a loss for you, I know. But you need to get up. You can't wallow in self-pity all day.
That's true.
You need to get up, put yourself together, go out there and work, make your money. In no time, baby, you will be back on your feet. He stole my phone. A nice lady, a friend, a sister, more like a mom, gave me a phone. Tobi, be using this for a while. It wasn't me. It was God.
Wow. And since then, have you been able to recover from the loss?
It's something you can't forget in a hurry. And I wouldn't. I've been happier than I've ever been because I have people around me. You know, this thing really affects me up until months after this thing happened. I just stay at home. I lost interest in going to my business place. Even my colleagues are so sweet to me. I'm a very sweet person. My customers, I engage them in the conversation. I used to have friendship with my clients. They come to make nails. We talk about their boyfriend, talk about guys in general. That's what girls do in the nail salon, you know. Talk about people that are toasting multiple people in the business place. Yeah. So that's the kind of relationship I have with my clients. And they love me so much. You see, a client comes to my studio, I hug them first. Oh, baby, I miss you. So I'm a very sweet person. Everybody noticed that. Suddenly, I began giving distance. So I never noticed on time that it was the energy I was giving. They were reciprocating. I thought they don't like me or try to engage me in other things. When they invite me out, Tobi, let's go out for karaoke. I find excuse. I just say I got plans. I just be at home. I just be on my bed.
Because of the heartbreak.
Yes, everything. I just lost interest in life in general. I don't go to my workplace only when they call me at home that there is customer. I lose a whole lot of customers. I lost a whole lot of people around. I lost friends. I lost sisters.
Wow.
People that loved me because it was I didn't notice I was going into depression. I don't know that's how depression works. There was this lady across my shop, Betty. God bless Betty.
Okay.
She's a designer. So I told her this is what has been going wrong with me. I was like, you don't notice you've been drowning. You're going deeply. I was like, well, it's not life threatening. He said that's what you tell yourself until it becomes life threatening. Because you lose you lose interest in everything. You lose interest in your business. You used to be a girl that loves your business. You don't joke with your business. Do you know what people call me around Monica? I used to be in my shop till 12, working.
Wow.
12 a.m. working. See, when somebody asks me when do you close, the client tells when I close. Anytime the client let me go, that's when I close. You should know how I love working, making my money.
And this guy came and just stole everything.
I lost interest in everything. Betty told me, just try. It's not always easy, just bathe.
Do you think he targeted you or something? Or
you know, mommy said maybe it was somebody that sees how you're working, that make him tell him about you or anything. But these people,
because I feel because for him to come to your store and he got your number that day, he invited you on a date and he showed you all those stuff because these things are not something that you just do. It means that he planned it and he targeted it towards you. So probably he knew that okay, you're working out, so there should be some money with you.
I haven't seen that face before in my life. No shade, most of my customers are men. And they're of the other tribes.
Okay.
Most of my customers.
Which tribe is this guy?
He's a Yoruba guy.
Oh.
It's Faramade, you should know.
Okay, Faramade Adenuga.
There was no Faramade. You know, later I checked the ID again. It was Desmond Adenuga that was on the ID. It wasn't Faramade.
Okay, he forgot his ID.
He didn't forget his ID, but I looked it up. You know, sometimes you just get curious about something, you just start searching things.
Okay, while he was still around, Abi?
Yes, it wasn't there. I thought it was somewhere, like, it wasn't there with me. So I saw Desmond Adenuga. He told me you're Faramade Adenuga. Okay. My name is Tobi Loba. My account said Bisola.
Okay.
So I believe.
His third name or something.
I believe.
Did you ask him?
I didn't ask him.
Okay.
The $40,000 in cash and $17,000 in cash. I think about it. This story no clear, but it might be a slip of tongue. I felt okay.
14 and 40 sounds.
40 and yeah. I was like, I want to impress me for the first time. So let's just
accept that.
He didn't ask me for anything directly.
Oh, he never asked for money. More like he's looking at the big thing.
So when he was in on the east, he said, okay, if you're looking on to get the house, how much do you have in your account? Me? I don't have up to 100K in my account too.
Okay, you lied to him.
You go tell man how much you get.
Okay.
I don't have up to 100K. Oh, as I see me so. We did a lot of jobs in December, which is true. And we also buy a lot of stuff back for my business because, girl, I won't spend money and forget my business.
Do you own the shop?
more like a space. I work for myself. I have a space and
Okay, you have a space,
it's
yeah.
not a big shop. It's a nice looking shop.
Okay.
Very flashy looking
So
shop.
you knew that you have money.
So
you came for it.
And then, because I come to work anytime, not anytime, but anytime I feel weak.
Okay.
Normally my shop opens 10.
Okay.
But I have students.
Okay.
Couple of students. So that would be there before me. So sometimes
just chill.
Go 12, 1, sometimes 3 o'clock.
Hey, okay.
Like vibe. So he said, "You are a boss." I'm not a boss, so I still work.
Is it very cute or something?
This man. I said he's gentle looking. I never mentioned cute.
Oh, okay. Okay, so kids wasn't part of the whole game.
He was 40 plus, so
okay,
leave
40
the cute
plus.
part out of it. Yes.
Okay, wow. So how's been your business since then?
Struggling, but thank God.
Okay.
Really struggling, yeah.
Okay, because of that event, you couldn't do a lot of stuff.
There are a lot of stuff I'm supposed to put in my business. A lot of machines that will help my work faster, I couldn't do all that, even till this point.
Wow.
But I've been living since then, and I've been glowing.
Yeah, sure. It's obvious. Sorry about that.
Thank God. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Wow. Anyway, that's why I tell ladies that you have to be very, very careful.
Very careful, please.
Because especially people that love bomb you, do you understand? It's either they want your body or what they want your money. In Lagos and Abuja, I think those men, because there is someone that came on this show too. She had this almost the same experience too. Yeah, like the guy came for her too. Yeah, so and I think a lot of ladies have been complaining about this same issue over time. So I think this also help a lot of people that okay, fine. When something is too good to be true, you have to be careful. And you don't just say because your pastor said, "Oh, this thing is good, you should follow it." Sometimes your instinct is the God you need.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
Definitely.
Your instinct, because before the religion, we have instincts, and that instinct is kind of they're always true.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yeah. Even Yoruba will say, "Ifura ni ogun agba."
Yeah, definitely.
Do you understand? It's more like your instinct. When something is telling you that this thing is not going to work, it's not going to work. Don't stress it. Anyway, I think a lot of people have learned from your story. I really appreciate you for sharing it, because a lot of people are still going to fall into that trap, or they are currently in that trap.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think this will actually help them know that, okay, fine, this person needs to be rechecked, or cuckoo move away before it strikes you really big. Okay. Thank you again. Thank you for sharing this story. Are you? Do you need water?
No.
Are you sure?
Fine. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And if you have your own story you want to share, you can just send a DM to me on TikTok or on Instagram. My name is Israel, and Tobi, welcome again.
Thank you.